Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Neye Franca, and yes, today is Good Morning with Neye. If you're visiting this channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Sorry you had to see my face like this. I'm not usually like this, but you are definitely in the right place, because here I share content that will bless your spirit, lift your soul, and add value to your life. Today's video is a little bit out of the normal. I like my videos edited, looking fine and good, but let's just say today we are doing something new and something different. So please stay tuned, because I'll be sharing a very important and juicy today's topic. I like to title it Stand. Yes, I said last week that you can speak to your mountains, and those mountains are referred to as oppositions, unpleasant situations, and circumstances that stand as obstacle in our way, and then we want them out of the way. We want them out of our lives, and we can initiate the process of moving them by speaking boldly the word of God, which is a solution to that issue, speaking boldly to it, and then watch God move that mountain out of the way. So I too have mountains in my life that I want God to move for me. That's why I started by saying most of the things I share here, I also practice it in my own life. I don't just come in front of my camera and just speak English and go. And for some weeks now, I've had a very choked week. That's why this video is even coming out like this. I'm making this video this morning. I just know I needed to put out something out there. So sorry for the unediting, sorry for the noise, sorry for my face that is really funny, because it's not long I woke up. Just bear with me. Let's just say today is different, and it's a very different day. So yes, like I was saying, I too have some mountains in my life that I want God to move for me, and I'm believing God to move. And it's not easy when you have an opposition and you're believing God for a breakthrough. You're speaking the word of God over that opposition. You're believing God to move it very soon. So in this short period of time, I have learned that there is more to do after speaking to your mountains, and that is what I want to quickly share with you out there, so you also know and be prepared for it. And that is to stand after you've spoken to your mountains, after you've declared to that mountain, you can't stop me, I'm not scared of you, God has a solution for you. Stand on your faith, stand in faith, stand in what you have said, because the truth of the matter is that mountain is not going to disappear immediately. That situation or problem is not going to grow wings and fly immediately. I'm not saying God is not going to move it. He will. He surely will. If he has promised it in his word, he will definitely do it. But know that the mountain is not going to fly away that instant you declare the word of God over it. No. God is not a magician. He's a God of process and protocol. So he works in processes. It will take time, some short, some long time, but one thing is certain, that mountain is going to be out of your way. But why God is working things out for you, right? Why God is changing the situation for you, it's very important that you stand very strong on your faith, because that would determine how much long it will take for that mountain to move away. Stand on your faith. And I've learned this past few weeks that there are things for you to stand on your faith. Let me just say two things that you are to do whilst you're standing on faith. And that is, one, stay expectant. What I always say, what you don't expect, you don't see it. If you don't expect something, even when it comes to you, you won't know. So stay expectant. You've told God that you want that situation changed, you want that problem solved. Look out for that solution. Look out for that miracle. Stay expectant. Hope for it. Stay hopeful. Don't just say it and then go back to sleep, because even when the miracle comes, you might be caught unawares. So expect it. What you expect is what you invite. So stand on faith by expecting that miracle. Expect that change. Hope, be hopeful, be expectant, look out for it. It shows God that yes, you really want this changed, you really want an answer, you want a solution, and you want it soon. So you are expecting it. Every day you're expecting it. And the second thing is stay joyful. Bible says that with joy we draw water out of the well of salvation. It's not just salvation that we draw out of that well. We draw life, we draw peace, anything that God gives. So stay joyful. If you're staying sorrowful, if you're staying discouraged, you might lose faith before that miracle gets to you. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because discouragement is going to come. That is the truth, the raw truth. You're going to be discouraged. The devil will try to tell you that God is not doing anything for you. You are stuck in this situation. That mountain is going to look like it's even getting tougher. That situation is going to look like it's getting even hotter. That is the more reason why you need to stand strong on your faith. Don't let the discouragement get to you. Don't let the toughness of the situation get to you. Have it in mind that God is working out things for my good, whether it looks like it or not. God is working out things for my good, and I know very soon, very soon, that problem is going to move and I will experience my breakthrough. So please don't let discouragement get to you. Don't let the devil tell you or deceive you that this problem is not going anywhere. It may look like it's not going anywhere now, but trust God. Stand strong on the word of God. Hold firm to the word of God. Hold God strongly to his word. Stay hopeful, stay expectant, and stay joyful. Don't let the enemy suck away your joy or your happiness because you believe that things have not changed yet. So you're just crying and thinking and worrying. It's not going to help you, and it's going to even delay God in working things out for you, because God does not work in an atmosphere of sorrow. He works in an atmosphere of joy, of peace, of hope. So stay hopeful, stay joyful, stand very strong. Discourage that discouragement that is coming to discourage. Tell that discouragement, you can't get me. This time around, I know my God is going to do it. I am waiting for him, and I know very soon. So just carry your discouragement and go. Don't let discouragement kick you out of your miracle. And very soon, God is going to change that situation for you. I don't know why I keep saying this about miracles and situation, but I know somebody out there is believing God for a change, is believing God for a miracle, to move a situation, to move an obstacle out of their way. And I'm believing God for a lot of things, to move a lot of things out of my own way, to change a lot of things in my life. So let's just say we are all in this together. We are all standing strong together. We are staying hopeful, and be rest assured that I am praying for you. Yes, I pray for every one of my subscribers. I'm praying for you, and I know very soon I'm going to hear your testimony, and I am going to share my own testimony. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for watching. I promise that my next video will be very much better than this. So you had to catch me like this, but hey, there's nothing to hide. It's good that sometimes you come out real, you come out natural. So until I see you next time, have a lovely day, have a lovely week. Don't forget that I love you so much, and do take care.